okay, bye. Hey, Frankie. Right, I gotta stand up and talk now. So basically, look, go shut the hell up and listen to what I have to say. 'Cause I am the real man at this table. Yes, I got something to say. And I have to pause it there because even in his tone, it's just so... I know there's a soft heart in there, but it's still a man. That's the point. It doesn't have to be so ruggedy. I don't know how to put it. You guys know what I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be so down. That's a Ghanaian term. I don't know that. How do you dissect that and download it into English? What would I say? It's just in your face, the masculinity that he's trying to pursue us, that he has. Or not pursue us. Yeah, is it pursue us? No, is it pursue? Yeah, it is pursue. He's trying to pursue you. No, so if he's trying to pursue you, that means he likes you. So he's trying to... And that's not what Luke is trying to do. Luke is trying to... Oh, what's that word? What's that word? That's going to annoy me now. Oh my gosh, I hate when stuff like this. Like, you know when he's trying to make you believe something? What's that word? Oh my gosh, I have to look it up. How could I forget? Trying to convince, that's the word. That he's a man. That's the word I've been looking for. Like, why could I not remember it for so long? I literally could not listen to it in my head and remember it. No, it just wasn't there. And it's such a basic word. A basic. And I totally forgot. Anyway, he's trying to convince us that he's a man. Do you know what I'm saying? And we don't need to be convinced in your undertones of toxic masculinity with the way you talk. Like, we don't have to. You're a man. That's it. Just show us your hearts. That's all we want. Now to show us your hearts. So yeah, I've paused it just to say that. And again, I've spoken for 3 minutes. Unnecessary editing that I've given myself. But as long as you guys get some information from it, that's what I'm here for. So all the extra 3 minutes, it might accumulate. Oh gosh, it's probably going to accumulate, isn't it? But it's okay. I'm doing it for you guys. I'm doing it for you guys. It's okay. Don't worry. I won't think about that side. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's that. And I'm going to continue to analyze and detect and assess, just like Josh has been doing. He's still not there with the love factor. He's not there yet. But I'll see you guys in a little while. Okay? Okay. Guys, I paused it at the wrong minute. I should have continued to listen on to what Frankie was going to say. But I haven't. Again, I haven't. I've literally just paused it in the first 5 seconds of what he took. The first thing he says. I've been around the world. He hasn't found his baby. He doesn't know where and he doesn't know why. Why he hasn't found his baby, but I think he's about to say that Marlies is where that baby is. It's there. She's in there. She's in that. He's been looking. He's been around the world tonight, yeah. He ain't found his baby. He doesn't know where and he doesn't know why. Why he's not found his baby, but now he's found it in Marlies. Because it's his baby. Yes, it's his baby. It's basically what he's come to tell her. From what I can hear from the being around the world. We didn't need to know that. That's what I'm saying. You always have to do some grand thing before you just tell us about your life. Just be yourself. Take all of that off. Take all of that off. We don't need to know you've been to all around the world. Why do we need to know that? Stuff like that. But I'm warming to him in a way that I'm just... he's got a good character in him. Don't get me wrong. He's not all... bravado. Do you know what I mean? He's got a good character in him, and obviously he's editing as well. But yeah, that's the main theme that I'm just getting. I'm not gonna from where it was just happened, the dramatics before the break, because you know that's where usually the juice is, and then I'll go backwards. Don't worry. But Emmy is not happy. Why? Because Adam and Taya were asked to rank the duration of each relationship in their eyes. They gave themselves forever. They gave Dan and Matt 20 years. They gave Frankie 2 years, isn't it? 2 years. And then it was between 2 weeks and 2 months or something like that. And again, it's fell down into Amy's relationship with Josh. That's where the duration has been paused at 2 weeks for them in the eyes of Adam and Taya. And Amy is not having it. She's unhappy. That's where it landed. That's where it's going to start in the next break. So I'll let you know about that one. Also, what happened? Frankie got up and again told everyone how much he loves Maralise. And told her that he's coming from around the world to be with her. And said, I'm not apologizing for the type of person I am. You're going to have to love me the way I am. Everybody. He was talking, this one there, he was talking to everyone. But he said, even with that, I have a heart. I got a heart. So don't think all of this bravado I've been showing. This boys, boys, boys. That's just me. No. There's more to me than just that. That's what he was letting them know. Amy made a fair judgment of Mo when she said the reasons why she didn't think they were going to last in the beginning. Do you get what I mean? So she did make a, I thought, yeah, but then, again, all guns were blazing into her relationship and everyone turned around and said, really? You thought it was Mo and Luke who had, we thought it was you, you know. We thought you weren't going to last that long. Let's not lie. I can't lie to you. Then again, the avalanche of disappointment that it seems people think her relationship with Josh's was in her face again. And she was told again in not what they say, in uncertain terms, that yeah, it's not gonna last, guys. We don't believe in you and Josh, basically. And like Paul was saying, that could then start to play in her mind and she can start act accordingly to that, as opposed to obviously not let their opinion penetrate into how she feels or whatever. But maybe she's having those thoughts herself. Like I said, it stopped at her having anxiety and her legs shaking, she said. So we'll see what that's about. But yeah, and so what else? It just looks to me and sounds to me that Mo and Luke are just building each other's esteem as good friends. Do you get what I mean? They're helping each other to be better people, but not for each other. That's how I look at it. Do you get what I mean? Because it's lovely the way, you know, it has made Mo see or reflect on what she's valued in, you know, the societal messages that she's received and what she's actually valued, and realised that maybe those standards are not, she might have romanticized, who knows, I don't know her meaning of a man or what she feels like a man should be, but it did sound like, even she said it there has to be some sort of aggression, and it might not even be, men don't necessarily have that trait of aggression to be masculine. They shouldn't have to have that trait of aggression to be masculine. So her mentality towards how a man should be is kind of romanticized. It seems like it has been positioned in the realm of, yeah, men have to show some sort of fierceness, like a negative side of them to be manly, and no, that's not how I see it. So that's yeah, because Luke said he didn't love himself. Do you know what I mean? So from saying that, and now the gift that Mo has given him is for him to actually realise, you know what? I'm all good. I'm somebody. I'll be alright. Thank you, Mo. You have showed me. You showed me the way. Thank you. You can put it on your resume that you did that for me and my heart and my well-being and my thoughts about myself and what I think about myself and how I'm going to decorate myself and how I'm going to look good on the insides, and it's going to come out on the outside because of what you done for me, you know, because of what you done for me, Mo. So that's basically what it sounds like he's saying. I don't think Maralise is feeling it though. I really don't think she's feeling what he was saying. She started to touch his face like, oh, babe, it's just a face I'm going to be seeing all the time now because you just said what you just said. And she's just touching his face like that. There was no, I mean, she gave him a bit of a peg, a little bit of a peg. My Ghanaian brothers and sisters, you know what that means. When someone gives you a peg. Not peku, a peg. That's how we like it in the Ghanaian neck of the woods, okay? Anyway, see you in the last parts. So guys, it's finished. Matt and Dan's location issue. Matt just asked, you know, what do they feel? What does Dan feel is their main challenge ahead? And Matt was just honest in regards to the location tingling. Because it just seems like if Dan is all willing to actually move so quickly, also what could that mean potentially? But at the same time, could he do that? Do you know what I mean? Is Dan enough for him, basically? Taya said she's found her soulmate. Oh yes. Matt was like, you know the little digging that Matt's been doing all night with Mo and, you know, the whole situation. Luke had to turn around and say to him, you know what, don't think that just because we've had these problems, you lot are in a better place than us. We could be having these problems earlier on so that our life together goes absolutely swimmingly. And the swimmingly is minus the sperms of my production going into more, because we've decided we don't want children all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Don't get it twisted, is what Luke is saying. I could see your diggings, but I'm here to tell you that we've gone through challenges. You ain't got through challenges yet. So it's been lovey-dovey with you lot, you and Dan and Taya and Adam. But when you get to those bridges like we have, what are you going to do then? Eh? That's what Luke is saying. Because Luke's saying, I stayed and we're all right now. But what are you going to do? Is basically what I just got from that. What else? So there's that. And that's it. Tomorrow is Judgment Day for them all. I think I've said everything I've got to say. It's Judgment Day, guys. What's going to happen? Who's going to stay with who? Who's not going to stay with who? Who's going to be staying for some time and who isn't? To be honest, there's not one person, there's not one people them that I'm really vouching for. Like, obviously, if everything had gone well for, you know, Alexis, I would be by her side, her main cheerleader. But yeah, I'm just watching it as an observer, giving a little bit of psychosexual dabblings here and there. But yeah, we'll see tomorrow, innit, guys? Let me leave you there. I've done enough already today. So guys, that's it. I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. Catch me on Instagram, on TikTok, which is the same, Sex and Slay with Azamai MUA. You're spelling that SEKSNSLAYWITH, Azamai MUA, which is ASAMIMUA. Okay. And then you can catch me on YouTube and on Facebook, which is the same, which is YouTube, which is Azamai MUA Beauty. And then catch me on Twitter, which is Azamai MUA, guys. I'm going to tell you those contacts constantly. All you got to do is go and click and subscribe. All you got to do. That's it. It's just the clickings and subscribings. Nothing else. And followings. That's it. That's all. It's not taking nothing out of your day. It's not taking out any bills. It's actually relieving you of those things. Because you can forget about those for some time. While you're looking at me eyeball to eyeball. Giving you these reviews. Or giving you some makeups, or talk about the psychosexual things of life, about the sexology of life, about how we got here, why I'm seeing you eyeball to eyeball, because of the sexologies. I'll be telling you all of those things and giving you entertainment with it. That's all I want to do. Like, that's all I want to do. So click subscribe, click follow, click, yeah, it's just subscribe for the notifications button. What else? Click like if you like it. It's just like that. It's just like that. Just do that for me. Okay? But guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Take care, stay blessed, see you tomorrow. Bye. Did I ever say this is episode 18 of Doing the Maths? Did I ever say that? If I didn't, this is gonna look weird that I've got makeup on. This is the intro, kind of semi-intro, because I can't remember if I said welcome to Doing the Maths episode 18 of Married at First Sight UK, and I'm saying it literally right at the end when I've got like, it's been recording for 8 minutes and it's the last bit. I've done everything. I've talked already, but I'm now just saying I can't remember. But just in case I haven't, this will be in the front. See you guys tomorrow. Okay.